Growing up in the state, I never really was a fan of the football team. Like, come on. Like, the football team was always, like, something that was just really there at UConn, nothing really important. The real pride in my state was for the men's basketball team, which brought me great joy as a kid, and won the hearts of literally an entire state. Hell, and don't forget about them Lady Huskies, boys, who completely dominate women's college basketball every year. The past season for the Huskies was as rock bottom as you can get. UConn had a historically bad defense, with teams consistently dropping 50 on their heads. The only bright spot that came through the season was quarterback David Pindell. The announcement that they're moving all their sports teams back to the Big East leaves UConn's football team in a situation without a conference. Well, I'm here to give you my solution on what UConn should do with their football team coming up. Hey guys, I just want to say thanks for watching this channel. This channel will mainly focus on sports, but we'll touch on a variety of topics because my interests are really wide-ranging. So, I'm not going to just focus on college football or college basketball. You'll definitely see me talk about NFL from time to time, or MLB. I don't really know too much about NHL, but I may try here, who knows. But I'm always looking forward to improving, and enough this talking, let's just get to the video. UConn football has always been a crap program. Besides the one fluke Fiesta Bowl berth, please don't remind me of that shit show, and the subsequent blowout by Oklahoma, UConn football has accomplished literally nothing. Since transitioning from the FCS level to the FBS level, then called Division I AA and A, they have only made a bowl game 6 times, going 3-3 in those games. If you know anything about the old Big East football conference, you know how unwatchable and weak the conference was, especially when UConn got the automatic bid. Yeah, there were some teams in there like West Virginia, Louisville was decent, and I think Miami was in there too for a bit, but there's always just like one team that was just clearly ahead of everyone else, and literally that conference was awful. But anyways, with the news that UConn is departing for the Big East, leaves this unwatchable football team in limbo, looking for a conference. This will leave the team in a similar situation like UMass, who was so bad they got dropped from their conference and left as an independent, still sucking ass in the field, mind you, all while still searching for a conference. The Huskies finished their season last year, finished this season at 2-10. A 1-game improvement, guys. Can you believe that? A 1-game improvement? They were only 1-10 last year? Oh gosh, they're bad guys. Yeah, they're terrible. Well, anyways, here are my 3 solutions for what UConn should do with its football team. Number 1. Move down a division to the FCS level. That is probably the most logical choice they have, because this solution makes the most sense. UConn can easily move down the division to the FCS level and compete right away, guaranteed. Conferences like the CAA or even the NEC will be glad to take them in, and they'll be the biggest university in pretty much the entire division. There will also be a ton of regional and in-state rivalries they could take on, like Sacred Heart, Central Connecticut State, Villanova, Rhode Island, Stony Brook. I doubt the university will do this since UConn sees itself as a big school and probably doesn't want to drop down to FCS because it just will make them look bad. This is still the option that, in my opinion, that makes the most sense because they can compete right away and they'll have in-state rivalries literally only like an hour away from your campus. Number 2. So this option makes the most sense financially and football-wise. Moving to the MAC is one of the better Group of 5 conferences. It will definitely give you that exposure and would trump any move back down to the FCS. The only issue with this solution is that travel. If you know anything about the MAC conference, literally all their teams are in the Midwest, or mainly Ohio and Michigan. So, being a fellow Connecticut, I'm just gonna go with Connecticut resident, okay? Just being a fellow Connecticut resident, I know traveling to Ohio is not quick. So, you're gonna need to either fly or take a 8-9 hour grueling bus ride, because trust me, I've been there. But this does make the most sense financially, and I'm pretty sure the MAC would be happy to take on UConn because they just want. They want. Why wouldn't they not take on UConn? It's a big university. I mean, people already rock MAC, of course, but let's say if you're throwing UConn in there, then I'm pretty sure they'll be able to compete somewhat with the MAC conference. Because I mean, the talent isn't just like outstanding in that conference compared to where UConn is at. I mean, they're terrible, but this does make the most sense financially speaking. Number 3. Just get rid of the entire program entirely. This option also seems very logical in my opinion. Whenever I talk to any of my friends that go to UConn, they always tell me that the football team is just awful. Like, literally, the students go there, tailgate, and leave. Like, no one even actually goes in the stadium. It's embarrassing. But as many people know, football is a big financial burden for any university, especially one like UConn, who never even really competed in the first place. So why not just dump the program, like a team that Bobby Petrino just lies to and dumps? UConn's best season was 2007, where at one point they're even ranked 13th in the country. Or the old BCS system, you know, that crap system, but that's a different video for a different time. And they finished the season at 9-4. UConn's athletic department also has a history of struggling with funding for their programs. So why not just get rid of the biggest money suck that the students don't care about, pretty sure the alumni don't care about, and pretty sure most of the state does not give a shit about the team. Conclusion. This past season was by far the most important season for the program. And they of course missed their chance by officially becoming ineligible of course they missed their chance by not even being eligible to make a bowl game. UConn was somewhat competitive against Big Ten bottom feeding Illinois and got absolutely blown out by Indiana, but the rest of the season was just a beatdown by other teams. UConn was just awful. Heck, they even got like 20 or so people in the transfer portal. That literally just tells you how the players are not even committed to staying here. Like, the whole program is in shackles. UConn was so desperate they even hired back the coach that left them for Maryland. Think about that. Remember what happened with Louisville? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't hire back a coach that pretty much fucked you guys over. That should be the lesson for today. But with the proximity to the stadium being so far away from campus and the awful play on the field, it's hard to imagine them staying in the FBS after they depart for the Big East for all their other sports. But honestly, we'll just see what the future holds. I'm just giving you guys my opinion. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.